of Taffiti, I decided to make it a clear slime. And with that, I didn't have any blue food coloring since I did want it to look like the island's waters. So I decided to instead use green, since green signifies prosperity, which is what the Heart of Taffiti brought to the islands. And the Heart of Taffiti is green, so I decided to go with that color. It is a pretty neon color. I did wish I did have blue, but I mean, this is still a pretty good switch. As per usual, I went in with my normal borax activator, which is 1 teaspoon of borax to 1 cup of warm water. So this is a slime. After activating it, it is foggy and on the thick side, which is what I was aiming for. So I had my sister help me out and pick out some of these flower Fimo slices, since as you guys know, the islands are super pretty with their flowers and flourishing flora and fauna. So I just topped off the bottom with that, and with that I put the slime on top to finish that off. And to add a little pizzazz, I have some of these shells and this really pretty resin charm that my sister got me that reminded me a lot of the Heart of Taffiti.
3 weeks later.
So I had left the slime out for a good amount of time, which meant that it was almost glue-like and needed a bit of activating. So one thing you can really notice is that the slime literally looks like Gatorade and flowers decided to make a slime. This slime had a lot more potential, which is why I hope I can have a makeover with it. But one thing for sure is that these charms definitely helped out with making the slime look a little better and a little more with that Moana theme. But other than that, it right now looks like a literal icy or Gatorade slushy that's like lemon lime flavored. But I mean, other than that, I just like how bubbly this slime is, and the texture definitely puts the aesthetic away. For my queen Vanellope von Schweetz, I decided to make a thick cream cheese slime. I'm not a fan of them since cornstarch gets really messy, but I mean, the plus side is that cornstarch makes your slime super thick, and who doesn't love a thick slime? The hardest part with this slime was to get the color right of Vanellope's outfit. So I don't have any kinds of food colorings or paints that are of the color of her outfit. So it was just a bunch of trial and error that had to go down to get to that perfect Vanellope color. I went from this sky blue to this ugly green to this weird, like, I don't know, hospital color until I came to this, which after 15 minutes I was pretty happy with how it looked. So as usual, I went in with my activator and I lost all the footage. So I made Vanellope's toppings. So I went in with some of these rainbow foam beads. I did take out the white ones since I wanted it to look like a bunch of colorful gumballs. And so with that, I also added in some rainbow foam beads and some pink foam beads and some blue foam beads. So it will look like gumdrops, cotton candy, and all kinds of sweet things. So I just used that mix to top off our turquoise base, and to add to that Vanellope aesthetic, I went in with some of these pink sprinkles, because who doesn't love sprinkles? And this slime just looks like a cotton candy and like Candyland explosion on a turquoise base, and I'm kind of living for it. So to make this slime even crunchier, and I did have this extra bit of toppings and foam beads that I left, so I just mixed the slime in to make this super nice crunchy cream cheese slime. So to get that ultimate crunch factor, I just left the slime out in its container for a good 2 weeks.
2 weeks later.
Everyone, all hail Princess Vanellope. She is a thick queen. She is the most amazing slime that I have ever made. I never really liked cream cheese slimes, but she has me on the edge. It's literally the best thing ever. The slime's base gets to this really pretty gloss, and when you touch it, it turns matte, and that's so cool. The foam beads just add the best initial crunch ever, and the slime just gets super inflated and super thick really quickly, and I'm just living for this slime. I'm obsessed with the bubble pops, I'm obsessed with the aesthetic, and I'm just obsessed with Vanellope overall.